Hey, what's up, everybody? Riku here. This is just going to be a quick video. The Monster Hunter Wilds benchmark tool was just released on Steam today, and I think it's a good idea to share what it shows me to the community since I'll definitely be covering Monster Hunter Wilds once it comes out on the 28th. But I would like to know if one, my machine can handle it, obviously, and two, since I'm gonna be recording, it will be double taxing my machine. So I want to know what the quality will look like, and whatever that quality will be, is it passable for you, the viewers? Like, is it gonna be a good enough quality for you to enjoy the videos? Because we're all gonna be looking at it, watching it. I know I'm more of a story type of guy. I don't really mind the graphics, but of course, I have really bad eyesight, and no matter what kind of debate comes up, frame rate does affect the way I see things. Like, I get dizzy when I tried playing Bloodborne way back, and it only runs on 30 FPS, which generally is fine. But for a game like Monster Hunter with a lot of things happening around you, you want things to move in a fluid motion. So 60 FPS generally is the passable, actually above average frame rate, or FPS rather, for someone like me who has a less than impressive eyesight. So I'm gonna be running this. Let me show you the current graphical options that I have, and let's see if we could get at least a good rating for the benchmark. And then you tell me if what you see on the pre-rendered cutscenes and the one that is gameplay is good enough for you. Otherwise, I'll have to like make adjustments to the settings or find other means to be able to play the game on a quality that will be acceptable and viewable and enjoyable for you guys. So let's go ahead and check. So on the display, I have it on windowed mode 1920 to 1080. For aspect ratio, I have it on automatic. HDR is automatically enabled. I don't know if my device has a support for it. And then NVIDIA Reflex low latency mode is disabled. As for the graphics settings, I have it on custom, and here are my specs if you want to take a look. It's AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. My RAM is 63.91, so that's 64 gigs. I'm running my computer with an RTX 3060. So I'm just trying to make this thing work. Normally in other games, this is actually good. But again, like I said, for Monster Hunter, there's a lot of things going on the screen. And all of those things that are going on are actually important. So yeah, I don't have my cutscene graphics on a separate settings. Upscaling is on NVIDIA DLSS. Frame generation is disabled because I don't have a 40 series. My upscaling mode is on ultra performance, so it prioritizes frame rate over screen resolution. I have ray tracing off. Texture quality is set on medium. I would love to have it on highest resolution, but I don't know how it would work. We can go ahead and try it. Texture filtering is medium times 4. Mesh quality is on high. Fur quality is on low. On the next page, there's plenty of stuff here. So my sky cloud quality is medium. Grass tree quality is medium. Grass tree sway is enabled. Wind simulation is high. I would love to put this on medium, but there's no medium. Surface quality is on high as well. That's for the terrain. Sand snow quality is on medium. Water effects is enabled. Render distance is high because I'd love things to pop up before I get close to it. Shadow quality is on medium. Actually, I can put this on low because I don't really mind the shadows in any video game. That goes the same for distant shadow quality. And shadow distance, I have it set on near. Ambient light quality, I just put it on medium. Contact shadows is enabled, and ambient occlusion is set on medium. And lastly, on the last page, I have bloom. I'll be putting bloom on low, motion blur on off because it makes me dizzy. The vignette effect is on off. Screen space reflection is on off as well. The SSSS scattering is on. Depth of field, I can turn that off. It allows me to see things from afar. Volumetric fog is, I'll set it on off, and variable rate shading is gonna be, I'll put it on performance. Let's see how the gameplay side will look like and the cutscene side will look like for you guys. But yeah, let's start the benchmark. It's gonna get a little bit wonky because I'm recording this. And for those who are not familiar, when you're running a single PC setup while you're recording or streaming, it's like you're running the game twice. So double the resources. So right now I can see that my audio mixer on OBS is running on like maybe 10 frames. It looks like it's on 10 frames. But yeah, let's see how the benchmark will go. And you tell me if the quality is good enough for you. I'm gonna be doing a uncut section of the entire benchmarking process, and I'll just cut away my fillers and my ums and my ahs in my explanation phase at the beginning and at the end. So here we go.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to park!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Nice. All right. awesome!
Please
Go
eat.
ahead, help yourselves.
There you go. It came out with a good rating. It's not on the excellent side. And the average FPS is 57, so less than 60. But yeah, those are my specs. So yeah, that's a question for you guys. With what you've seen on the cutscene side and on the gameplay side, is that a good enough quality for you? I would love to know in the comments. Please let me know so I can make some adjustments to the settings and whatnot. Because for me, this is the best that I could do right now. While I'm recording this and I'm watching the benchmark run, both on the gameplay side and on the cutscene side, I can see some blurry parts on it, blurry and pixelated sections. I don't know if it translates over to the recording, but for me, running it on windowed mode, I do see the drop in the quality, especially on the part where the sandstorm cleared out. As the biome changed, the grass are like jagged. It's like it has jagged edges. Like I can see the squares, and it took about 2 to 3 seconds before the yellow grass populated the ground, as the sacred was landing. So yeah, do let me know. I'm not gonna make this a long video. I just really have a question for you guys, and I really want to know what's your thoughts on that quality that you just seen, because right as of the moment, I think that's the best quality that I can provide. So if that's okay with you, then that's great. That's the exact same quality that you'll be seeing once Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on the 28th. So again, I would appreciate it if you let me know down on the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.